everybody! Dom601, Run Victory here. I know! Like, 5 videos in 1 week? Oh, that's very surprising for a man like me. Well, I've been backing up videos for quite a while because, of course, on the 30th, that was the day Jurassic Park build was shutting down, so I wanted to make a video for that. Then the day after that, we had the 10-year anniversary of How to Train Your Dragon, which I wanted to make a video for that. Then for April Fool's Day, we had 2 videos. It just happens that all these times just happened to be back to back. Anyways, I don't know why I'm making this video because I guarantee nobody's going to watch it and nobody's going to care. But I am making a brand new project. Now, I've been teasing this project for a while, and 2 people out there know what this project is. And those 2 people... Shh! You've read the screenplay. Don't spoil it, because I want people to watch it. I need it on this round so I won't stare at my beautiful face. Anyways, this project that I've been doing has finally exited pre-production and has finally entered production. So what I count as pre-production is basically when you write a screenplay. And in my opinion, because I haven't been to cut and I don't have any expertise in this area, I don't know what counts as pre-production and actual production and post-production. I know post-production is when you stop filming and when you start editing, so therefore I assume that pre-production ends when you're about to actually do something for real. So, what I'm doing for this short is kind of like... Is demo real the right word? No, it isn't. It's a test. Because if you guys didn't know, but that I do not live in an area surrounded by trees. Because as we all know, in nearly every single DinoTube show, which wanted to have trees and basically take place in a natural environment, they would basically go outside and record in a forest or a field. Well, sadly, me, and most likely many other people in this situation, don't have that opportunity, especially in this whole entire pandemic situation where we can't go outside. What I have planned to do here is the first of its kind in this community. As far as I know, it has been done in the Godzilla community, and it will really help people like me and people in this scenario where we can't go outside and record. I am basically making sets because I was inspired by Kaijuzilla 621, where basically for every single one of his short films or series or whatever you want to call them, he basically makes sets instead of like taking place inside of his house, taking place in the garden. No, he makes sets like what they do in actual movies, and basically make the entire story play out on top of that set. I plan to do the same thing. Now, I'll fully admit here, the set won't be the best, cause it's my first time doing it. It's the first of its kind in this community. So I know the sets won't be the best, but I hope the progress I've made so far on the sets and the finished product will be serviceable. Because what really matters for this is that the sets are decent and people enjoy the story. Now, as for the story, I've sent it to two different people, which used to people know who you are, and once again, be quiet, don't spoil anything. And also, I may be relying on yous. I may be relying on yous too when this short film actually releases to, when this show actually releases to promote it, because you two are actually popular in this community, unlike me. So, on the day of me recording this, I have entered the second day of production. So basically it's my second day of making the sets. Yes, that's an S on the end. So, yesterday, I basically recorded what I did for that day because I'm not trying to reveal too much, and hope you two people who have watched it who have read the screenplay don't reveal too much. So, and as for the set, we have a bottom layer which is made out of wood, which is a base layer to put everything else on top of. At the back we have a shower seal. I know, why is there a shower seal on it? It's what I'm going to put the skyline in, and it's been stapled into the wood, which I did some of it myself. And we then have cardboard which has been stuck onto the wood. At the moment, there's plans to put a second layer of cardboard on top of it, and just put grass on it, so I can take the grass off and maybe replace it with something else. And that's for the reason why we're gonna have 2 layers of cardboard instead of just the wood. Is because the cardboard is going to be used to hide the shower seal, so we won't be able to see the bottom of the skyline. You'll just be able to see the skyline. And it's for the trees, because if we just had the grass and the wood, the trees would be unable to stand, and it would also be able to, and also it would damage the trees. Because as you can tell, there's this peg on the bottom that is meant to stab into it. Now with 2 layers of cardboard and grass on top, the tree should be able to stick in, not at the moment, should be able to stick into the cardboard, and which would support it and prevent it from falling over. Just to give credit here, and just to clarify something, the reason why I said that I stapled some of the staples into the shower seal myself is because a lot of the work there was done by my dad. I would have done it myself, but my dad's not hearing this. If he's doing something, he likes to have control over it. So therefore, I just give him the space. I help him when he needs it, and yes, I would do it myself, but I needed his help to make it. I asked for his help. I pretty much need his permission since this is his house. So yeah, my dad's pretty much making the set for me. This is very embarrassing. But, still, I wrote the screenplay myself, I'm gonna shoot it myself, I'm gonna edit it myself, I'm basically gonna do everything apart from build the sets. If I haven't already mentioned this, but that footage was recorded on the first day of production, and I'm recording this on the second day of production, and I have made parts of I have made parts of one of the sets myself, so therefore yes, I do have some credits to hold to my name. So at that point, I think I should end this. So yeah, isn't Dom601 run victory? Ha!